Scratch. Hey, da 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 Alright, yeah, I am streaming. Alright, setting everything up. I have a new microphone, which is a lot nicer. The quality's a lot nicer. However, it is kind of quiet. And, here, I have it right next to my mouth. Like, literally touching my lips. Like this. I mean, this works, right? I check the volume. This works, right? I check the volume. Alright, that seems alright, yeah. So, the ping will be in a few minutes. Till then. Let's make sure everything's in place. Oh, actually, I could spectate this match that's going on. It's Total Ball versus Rapapa, who's going to be playing tonight's game. Oh, they just got out, damn it. Oh, how's this? Everything looking good here? I just have my, I just have to play, both players set to the same controls. Oh shit, actually I should probably fix that. I'm gonna be playing in this, you know. Oh, but my stick is not attached. How did I overlook this? Oh, dang it. Well, I still have a couple minutes to go before I have to... Alright, I'm sure I can get it figured out before then. Let's see here. I think this is it. Hello? Alright, currently just testing the stick and stuff. What the hell is going on here? Oh, this sucks. Alright. It's plugged in, it's just... Alright, let's try it now. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Adjusting controls. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's give them a test. Light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. Does the same thing for Geki. Testing jumps, etc. Coin. And start. Okay. Good to go. How do I get the link for this? It's been a while since I've done one of these, yeah? Alright, that's it. Stream has been announced. So we can officially get started pretty soon. I forgot to do the intro. Hello, everyone. This is Fighting Streets 28. The 28th Fighting Streets, except it's actually numbered Fighting Streets 23 for reasons. Alright. So yeah, we have 5 people signed up right now, but there is one person who has not confirmed yet. It's Caden. I don't know if Caden's even gonna join. Maybe he just forgot to leave or something. But everyone else is here. I think we can start. Alright, so I sent the challenge. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot to... Oh, the reset is... damn it. Alright. I am good to go. This is how we stage select. So I'm going Lee this round. Not sure who Clyde is going with. Okay, we're getting Ken. Alright, there might be a problem. There we go. Might just selected the wrong character. Happens sometimes, and as we know, if you don't select anyone, then it ends up being Ken or Ryu. So, for those who don't know the rule set of this tournament, everyone but Ryu is legal. Now, if you're wondering, why is Ryu illegal but not Ken? That is because they have one very small difference, and Ryu is a lot more broken, basically. So, yeah, Ryu has invincibility on his DP. So much so that it's possible for him to chain DPs fully invincible. Ken does not have that privilege. So resultingly, Ken's a bit more fair than Ryu, though still top tier, arguably. Alright, so that's game one. I'm not good at dealing with the birdie light kick, or medium kick, obviously. Oh, whoops, no, I accidentally reset. Alright, okay, just hope you pick birdies again. So yeah, that was an accidental reset. So I'm going Joe now. Might not seem like a very good idea at first, but I mean, Joe can act up against Birdie if with some strength, maybe a bit of luck. See, that's the thing about Joe. He's got like good moves, but his damage is just not very good. So he gets outmatched by a lot of characters just by virtue of not doing much damage. But he can play surprisingly stably, I think. What am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game doesn't lag much, but when it does, it always seems to happen on the menu screen. Who knows why? I guess it's a good thing it never actually happens in game though. Oh my, it seems to be straight up frozen at the moment. That can't be right. I think I should re-challenge.
Japan. Round one.
Alright, now we got Joe Eagle. I have to say this is a matchup I know much less about.
Round two. Okay, Daddy. Round three.
Alright.
Okay, Daddy. I wish you good luck. Round one.
Alright, that was a lot harder than the last match. Alright, now we got Retsu. I really don't know how Joe Retsu goes.
Go to heaven.
I have a pretty good guess though. I'd say Joe probably loses.
Round two. Okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy. I wish you good luck.
I just noticed I'm not commentating at all, which is honestly not that unusual. I'm not a very good commentator, especially when I'm on my own. I hope my voice is at least a bit more pleasant to listen to with the new microphone and all. So whenever I speak anywhere above 3 decibels, it's not destroying your ears. But yeah. We have still yet to hear if Caden's on. If not, then it can be a 4-person tournament, which isn't too bad. Damn, close. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. I would pray the worst of it is over. Oh man, still going. Oh no. Oh goodness, this is harsh. Ah. There's no region lock on Fighting Streets because we usually don't need one. You know, most of the players live in the same place. But, yeah. Sometimes it messes up a little. It might have frozen again. Alright, I might have to... Yeah, alright. Re-challenge one more time. Oh, okay. Alright.
Japan.
Ah, it's landed on Japan every time.
Round 1.
Just found that interesting. So yeah, continuing with the Joe Retsu matches. So I went to this matchup relatively blind, but I think I kind of get the idea. Crouch Punch is a good anti-air. I messed it up there, but... Retsu's jump kick actually, like, ends when he's still quite high. So it won't actually hit a lot of ducking characters. So Joe can use that to his advantage. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's something you can do on reaction, though. The anti-air, that is. It might have to be predictive. Or maybe I just have bad reactions. It's hard to say. I think I'll keep going with Joe, though. He's been working well for me. Oh, damn. Yeah, alright, so that's a scenario where crouching punch works. Okay. Got a couple of those. Like, I'm kind of baiting them out. That's what I'm trying to do. Because approaching Retsu is generally a rather dangerous endeavor due to his very infamous heavy kick. Yes, it is that heavy kick that will swat you out of the air. It will destroy you. It will destroy your family. It destroys all the things you hold dear.
Go to heaven.
Unless your things are crouching down. In that scenario, you might be able to avoid it.
Round 3.
It appears when I do a round start jump kick. If we both do round start jump kick, then Retsu's wins. Not too surprising because Retsu is the fastest jump kick in the game. And I think that's 5-2.
I wish you good luck.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, we're done with the first match. Caden's not showing up, so I think we gotta disqualify him. So that takes it down to 4 players, but that's fine. Alright, so next up is me versus Wildcard. Probably. You need to get the bracket rearranged. So I'll watch the casual match that's going on right now between Rapapa and
Free Caden. Free Caden. Free Caden.
You just literally snuck into the server.
Yep. Free. I'm here on a mission, okay? We gotta unban Caden. We can't stand for this. This is wrong.
Alright, but like Caden said racist stuff.
Caden always says racist stuff. I mean, like, you know,
I know, it's just
he's been through generational trauma that makes him racist. It's not his fault he's from the South.
Good luck.
I I mean still he has to be not racist to be in here.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna keep leaving in protest. It's not right. He's a pillar of this community.
Damn.
I refer to him as the BBC guy to all my non-Street Fighter 1 friends.
Yeah, that makes
Out of
sense.
curiosity, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Bigweed's in this server. He fucking... Actually, even... Is he? Yeah, he's still in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he showed. When you look at the replays, he showed a bunch of his buddies how to play too. He's probably responsible for more conversion of Street Fighter 1 players in 2023 than anyone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, people enjoyed it too. They were saying it was better than 5, but that almost feels like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
It's like saying that fucking being shit on by an elephant is less preferential than being shit on by a hippo. I mean, like, I guess maybe, but both still maybe not good.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played 5. It looks fine, but 4 always seemed more interesting, I think.
Yeah, no, 4 is the better game. 4 is probably like, I don't know. I played it mostly during vanilla, and vanilla was hella kuso. You could just like, you could do 50/50s into Raging Demon as a
Yeah.
Kuma, and like, it would
Yeah.
just do like almost their entire health bar. Man,
Yeah,
when are we
like-
gonna get a Kuma in this game, dude? Jesus.
Actually, yeah, it's like, I'm surprised someone hasn't found like a frickin' secret Akuma character in this. Feels wrong to have a Street Fighter game without Akuma. And especially wrong for him to not be top tier and hated by everyone.
Yeah, we can't make Akuma jokes without, you know. Also, very interesting, very interesting fucking flags on this one. We got wherever the fuck Toto Ball's from. We got the other South American, wherever the fuck place this guy's from. And then we got, fucking Ruski Man.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I saw Ruski Man. He's been hella grinding the fucking lobby. He's
Yeah,
like, he's been in the
Clyde
replays.
is-
I'm a
Clyde is-
replay stalker. I like stalking replays.
Clyde's from Russia, Totoball's from Chile, Rapapa's from Brazil. There's a guy in lobby right now called Guenter from Taiwan, apparently. I don't know anything about them, though.
Taiwan number one.
Oh,
Good luck.
alright. Okay, so... this match is starting.
So man, what like this Caden guy, like what he means to this community. Without Caden, I don't know, dude. I don't know if we would have made it into the 2022-2023 era. He was the only one posting during that time.
Yeah,
Everybody
like,
else, we're nothing without Caden. We're fucking nothing.
that's kind of what happens with Street Fighter 1. It's like, it just dies, and then one person joins, and it's like, hi, and then we're like, hello. Hello, be indoctrinated to our cult.
Yeah. This game has had more active players than almost like every fucking poverty game on Fightcade, though. Well, maybe not quote active, but players at some point.
Yes. Yeah, it's like when you look at like the overall player base, it seems kind of big, but when you look at consecutive players, it gets a lot less interesting.
Yeah. I just don't have the drive to fucking grind this shit anymore. Everything feels like it's just gonna be like the exact way I expect it to be too. Like yeah, if it's like a band tournament, me or Ellie show up and we play Birdie. It's like, yeah, it's.
Yeah,
And like if it's unbanned, like fucking me and Ellie potentially lose. That's pretty much it. It's like pretty set.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I still believe in the ban or in the unbanned format. I don't know.
Yeah, this is unbanned except for Ryu. We banned Ryu because of its DP difference.
I might join another tournament at some point, but I'm so fucking lazy.
It's been a while since we hosted the one, so this one came out kind of out of nowhere anyway, so.
I don't know. Lately, I've just been playing Civ 6 and using the tears of Chinese men as lubricant.
Yeah, I was playing a single-player game as Aztecs. Just picked a random leader, came up with Aztecs. And, I basically instantly conquered India. And then China pretty soon after.
I play random versus friends, but when I join public lobbies, I always use Gilgamesh. And if and it's dope because it's like it's kind of like playing a first turn deck because like if I don't get my like prerequisites to win on my first or second turn, I just leave. That being metaphorical, it's more like turn 50 in Civ.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have a few screenshots of making Chinese people rage quit at like fucking turn 50. It's always the funniest shit to me.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's I love the ancient era domination civs that just kill you as soon as the game starts.
Shark
SF1 one of those because it's Eagle Warriors.
motherfucking donkeys, I tell you what. That's what Gilgamesh does. He has the donkey carts.
Mm-hmm.
You know who would have liked donkeys?
What?
Caden.
True.
Caden would have loved donkeys,
Yeah.
presumably. You know, it's almost like he's still here. He's like a ghost when he's not around. It's almost like you can feel the like, you know how like when you go to like a really historical place, people will be like, you can feel the history in the walls.
Yeah.
You can feel the BBC in the walls.
Yes, you can feel the throbbing BBC.
You can see the veins in the wallpaper. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Ah. I don't know about Caden because like he seems to not even like the game anyway. That's what he says.
Well, to be fair, I mean, he the fucking like you don't know what it's like for Shotos, okay? You don't
Yeah.
understand the Shoto life, okay? He ended up in the same spot as Keyboard Ken, all right?
Yeah.
You fucking you grind the tech skill and then you're just like, what the fuck? Why did I do this? The pursuit of Street Fighter 1 is drives men mad. It's like fucking
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I'm a little crazy for my vanilla time too. I don't know if I like I don't know. I like Street Fighter 1, but I don't it's fun, but I think it's like a game that when I introduce it to people now, I'm like just have fun. Don't try and like tech skill grind with shadows. don't like try to MU chart the entire plus meta. Just like have a fun time pressing buttons in this wacky like game for a couple hours. It's not a game that I'm like super passionate about. Like, yeah, you should play this. You should dedicate your life to it.
Yeah.
This should be the one pursuit. It's like, nah, no.
Yeah, I see that.
I've had months where this was the one pursuit, mostly with Shotos, but like, yeah, I don't know. I only grinded Shotos because I wanted to show everyone like one last time what a Shoto stall round looks like.
Yeah.
Like
It
I
was
don't
a
even
wonderful
fucking
round. It was.
truly. At least we have it preserved, even though the VOD is lost.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, that VOD. I'm probably a little responsible for that VOD getting nuked too.
Yeah, wonderful VOD. I don't know what exactly was said in there to take it down.
Who knows? You can't even say. Well, actually, you can say the R word on YouTube, but you can't say the R word. Like you can't say great, but you can say reharden.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I see what you-
I don't know why there's so many metapods on YouTube, but there's certainly a lot of rehardened people. Gyro's like, I shouldn't have laughed at that joke. I'm gonna have to edit my laughter out of the VOD.
I'm gonna get struck again.
Yeah, for rehardened? What?
No. If it happened again, like, I don't know what I would do, really.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't do anything. Just
the Czechs probably heard somebody say, you know, the word that can't be said, the Voldemort of words, and then it probably like, just struck the VOD. That's probably all that happened. It was probably auto detect actually.
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I don't know who would care enough about a Street Fighter 1 tournament to report it.
Yeah, Street Fighter. I consider Street Fighter 1 kind of like hard isolated from the rest of the FGC. It's kind of like fucking like Bushido Blade or any other like dead end branch like game or like proto FG game. They're never gonna like be super inundated by people that are like in the FGC. That's why
Yeah.
most of the people here are kind of like Street Fighter 1 players, but don't really like. You don't really think Wild plays anything else anymore. Same with like Caden and Ellie. I think they tried other games and then just said fuck it.
Yeah, actually, I don't even play that many games anymore. I don't know. Some H and K recently.
Damn, some Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's like that's I would describe it as the same way as Street Fighter 1. It's a good game to like play for a couple hours, fuck around with, maybe learn like not even like an infinite, learn like an easy combo into like the insta kill move, like whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Fatal KOs.
Yeah, it's fun to like do that type of shit, but then it's like if you dedicated yourself to H and K, like there's no way that's mentally fucking like healthy.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some games out there that straight up just fucking tear you apart. There's no like Alpha 3, some of the biggest gamer rage I've ever heard that happened in Japan was during the Alpha 3 days. And it's like, yeah, the guy's gonna fucking like, what do you want me to do? Beat my dick while I sit here and watch the guy doing it fucking infinite? Yeah, it's very neat. Cool. And yeah, thank God it doesn't end fast. Thank God I'm not just obliterated like Street Fighter 2. Like, that's like in Street Fighter 2, when something hits you, you're literally just sent to the Shadow Realm. There's no
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna like fucking sit here and like postulate on like my suffering, think to myself, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm just dead. I'm dead, I explode, on to the next credit.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta sit there and look at your credit. You just gotta look at your credit being stolen for 90 seconds, just wondering
Yeah.
who the fuck thought this was okay.
Yeah, a lot of my time playing Hokuto no Ken is spent watching. Occasionally I can get something going, but my pressure is not consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
I play Yuta, who is, like, pretty much top 2, I think, and he has combos, but he also has just, like, general pressure setups, so I never, like, got too far into, like, the actual combo aspect, just, like, he could start a lot of his stuff just off, like, raw Banishing Strike, which is literally what he does in neutral a lot of the time. So
H and K for me is like I try to look like, this is gonna sound dumb, but I try to look at the endeavor of being good at like as many fighting games as I can be as like from a bunch of different layers, but one of them is like time constraints. And like if a game is like what I think is gonna be like a really like fulfilling game to get into, I'll just say fuck the time restraint, or the time constraint. But like H and K is one of those games where it's like the time constraint on it is high, and I also don't think it's gonna like fill me with like a rewarding feeling.
yeah, it's regarding other fighting games. I don't know. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I could get back into them actively, but I don't know. I'm just kind of not. I don't really know why.
Yeah, I thought about grinding out. I get like the third strike fever once every couple of years, where I'm like, oh man, so I can play third strike. I've thought about that recently, and I'm just like, ew, third strike though.
I don't know, like, Third Strike is a game I like, but, whenever I try to pick it back up, I just never quite get the feeling I did, like, I don't know, 2 years ago at this point, where I was really into it.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I don't know, it's, I play the game and it's fun, but, I don't know, there's nothing that keeps me there, really. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think it's like if you get hooked on the like pursuit of it, that's kind of where the real meat and potatoes of the game is. But like, I get into the pursuit of it, and then like I get hit with Ganagin, and then I'm like, fuck, no, that
Yeah.
hurt.
Actually, no,
Mentally, that hurt.
that makes a lot of sense. I think it's just like I'm not pursuing becoming a stronger player anymore. Like, I don't know, at my peak, I could do, I mean, still pretty low level compared to most people, obviously, but I was doing fine. I was getting better every day, and then like when I switched to stick, my inputs just took like a huge dump, and I don't know. It's just
Yeah, it can take a year to get back sometimes.
yeah, it's just like um. Yeah, it's just like some people learn stick in a week. Some people, I don't know, never really figure it out. Yeah, sadly, I'm on that end of things.
Yeah, I haven't really been trying to improve in shit lately. I'll lab like a random fighting game, maybe like once every few weeks or something like that, probably. But like, yeah, I don't know. The fucking like, I also hit like a weird different point where I was like, like what, like I needed an endpoint eventually anyway because what I was doing wasn't like super sustainable. Like I think if you're like Justin Wong, if you're somebody that's like an incredibly talented player on like the neutral understanding of fighting games, that's almost kind of like unspoken, like you're kind of just born with it. You don't really like gain greater neutral understanding over time. I feel like for the most part, as a generality, there's probably some people that go against that, but like for somebody that that's like average like I am, trying to like play a bajillion fighting games, it takes a shit ton of time and effort.
Yeah.
And it's like, that shit's toxic. Plus like people, I like using the shrunken head analogy, but like, from like an outsider perspective, right? If you see like a cannibal walking around and he's got like 100 shrunken heads, you're just like, or if it was 60 shrunken heads, like the number really doesn't matter. Which is kind of the point. You'd be like, that guy's a fucking freak. That's all that really matters in that sentiment. That's how I felt to like the mainstream FGC at a certain point. Nobody thinks that's impressive. Even people in the poverty FGC were kind of like, why do you play such shitty games? So like it just kind of felt like, damn, like the pursuit I'm going for is just kind of a fucking like autist pursuit anyway.
I mean, like, I kind of see it because I think it's possible to have fun in like pretty much any fighting game under the sun. Even the very bad ones, just, I don't know, they all have some inherent appeal, but yeah.
Yeah.
I get that, like, they can only go so deep, and at some point the novelty just kind of wears off for a lot of them.
Well, the thing, there's another, I won't name names, but there's another Kusoge player who's kind of like into the very dog shit games that once told me like, these games like aren't healthy for like, like these fucking games aren't like gonna make you feel great to play and lose. Like anything feels good to win. I don't give a fuck. People say that's short-sighted, but I think it's true. If you're winning, you don't really care that much about anything anyway.
Yeah,
but
that sounds
when
about
you
right.
Bro, when you lose in some of these games, dude, like I've had some losses in Street Fighter 1 where I'm just like, man, like I think it was around the time I was getting fucking shit canned from everywhere, was like it was right around the same time that Ellie just started looking at me with Eagle, and like for a while I was just like, oh, that's dope. We're just gonna like stare at each other now, and we still fucking do that shit. We still do that shit, and it's still one of the reasons I don't like playing the game that much. But I'll just accept it at this point. I you know, this game's like, I don't know, for better or worse, this game is the fucking game people associate with me, so I'm probably never gonna, like, truly be gone. Always think about this fucking game, but Jesus Christ. The stare at each other meta makes me want to fucking off myself.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's not practiced like much unless Ellie is playing though. So, but again, like Ellie is the one who wins all the tournaments. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I had set wins not too long before Ellie stopped playing on like Ellie's birdie or whatever. But I wasn't like playing in tournaments. We were just doing sets back then.
Yeah.
She also had odd. He also had trouble against fucking against shit like Ish too. Shit that I wasn't really affected by. I don't know. That's why I say like it's like I feel like there's more of an argument for me versus Ellie and plus plus than a lot of people like think. Like also like I don't know. I don't think there was also like only one person that ever won like a plus plus tournament in every year of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I also look at it from an overall perspective because that favors me, I guess. But like, eh. I don't know. I think Wildcard is gonna end up being top 1 in this game eventually, though.
I mean, like for all intents and purposes, he basically is most of the time. Like.
Yeah. But I think like eventually continual playing is gonna be like. I mean, it definitely passed me up at a while, like at a certain point, to where like I had to actually try again. But that's like probably gonna end up being the case for Ellie eventually too. Eventually, just like I mean, even for you too. I had trouble like playing against you to some degree the last like couple months I was playing also.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, eh.
Even
like
in this rather small game, I never really elevated above a certain level.
That's not true. You did get better over time, you just don't realize it.
I guess. I always felt like a bit of progression in JoJo. It really slowed down at a certain point, but like, I never felt like I got worse or I stagnated. It's just playing very slightly better, but I don't know, it's just, I don't really play it much anymore.
Street Fighter 1 and its eras of the game, if I'm being super real, I don't even necessarily know if I would call its eras dictated by player skill. It was just more like we realized what you should do more, but also like a lot of it was just knowledge shit.
Yeah, it's just
like you win this game, you win plus plus by knowing more about the game than other people. That's why I was like 2021 ahead of people, 2022 kind of caught up, and then 2023 like a little bit behind. Because like I mean it's all just knowledge shit, but you can also absorb that pretty fast. Also the last batch of knowledge kind of has stagnated for the last year because
yeah, there's less labbing.
Yeah, it's just like birdie meta. Like at the top level of the game, you just play birdie now. So like, but I also don't. I don't like the idea of banning things because I don't think banning things in this game like it's like fucking silly putty on like a fucking leak the size of a waterfall. It's like you can do that, but like we're like at a certain point you're just like yeah like I feel like once you get to the point of banning like fucking 3 characters like the game is just like why are we
yeah
it'd be like banning top 6 or top 8 from like fucking Melee or something. Like at that point just fuck off, like they might as well just play something else.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just I was never quite sure how to feel about the birdie ban. And he's kind of gone like from banned to not banned to banned to not banned.
Well, now we have banned format, which is okay, I guess, but it doesn't.
I think
It
we
just
play
takes.
unbanned more nowadays, anyway.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. The Aiden format was okay, but it also, like I said, I don't think it addressed a bunch of shit by any means. Like, if there was one character that farted lava and another that farted blizzards, I'd be like, all right, we gotta ban like fucking Father Winter and Father Summer. That's unfortunate, but like, there's not like none of the characters really do anything that's like all that different. And if they do, then it's not. Then at this point in the meta, it's not all that special. Like Sagat sucks. Sagat, if you play it right, probably with half the cast just gets eviscerated. But then he also like he kind of has a duality to it because like he's one of the few characters where it's like you can play the matchup well from both ends, kind of. Like you can do something as a Sagat that makes it like the matchup like kind of a coin toss, but he's like the only character like that. It's also why I didn't like the Scott band back in the day because I knew he had weaknesses. I just didn't know what the fuck they were back then.
Yeah. All right. Next match is.
Yo, unban Caden. He wants to come on to commentary. We gotta unban Caden.
Oh my god. Fine. The moment he says like one slur, though, he's out again.
No, man, we gotta write Obama. If Obama gives him an N-word pass, then everyone has to respect that. He was like the king of black people for a while.
What? He's white.
What, Obama?
No, no, I thought you meant Caden. Yeah,
Yeah, Caden was the king of black people for a while.
Caden was the president.
Black people collectively being like, shit, white boy, I mean, with what you're doing, why not? You can be the king. Oh, fuck.
Alright, let's see. Caden saying he's entering, even though that just can't.
Alright, I'm sending him an invite. Send him an invite.
Oh god.
We gotta get Caden in here. Caden, look, man. Caden's like Shenlong, okay?
It was good.
Yo, sheesh!
Yo, Thomas, we gotta continue the Boondocks, man. It's been a minute.
Yo, true. That Boondock shit's good. That shit's good show.
Alright,
Yeah, I wanna say I was lobbying for you to be unbanned the whole time. That's the only reason I showed up. As soon as I joined voice, I was like, all right, we gotta unban Caden. Caden's like the Martin Luther King of Street Fighter 1, okay? Caden is like the Nelson Mandela of Street Fighter 1, okay? Gyro.
Would it go that far?
yeah, I hear
Dude,
you.
he's like the George Washington of Street Fighter 1, okay?
Yeah.
He's like the gay
I don't
Thomas.
know.
Actually no, he's kind of like the gay Thomas Jefferson of Street Fighter 1.
Like Jesus.
Because Thomas Jefferson was fucking anyway.
Only way I'm losing this is to fucking Mike and his BBC, bro. That's the only way I'm losing.
Mike works for the British Broadcast Corporation.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's like the first time I heard the term BBC. I don't remember when, but like my thoughts went to British Broadcasting Corporation.
Which one of you?
I'm not entered. I just joined to get you unbanned, Caden. I knew that this was going to be the one time that I could lobby the Congress to.
Yeah.
We got to start an anti-wildcard faction. We have to become the. We have to be the wildcardist versus the Cadenists. That's like the final fucking war where Ellie is like neutral, and then like we have the last war of Street Fighter 1 as Ellie watches with tears coming from like his face.
I wouldn't know what the
All right, I think I'm a Cadenist. Okay, dude. Like we're homies, Gyro. We're homies, but like Caden, like we did the Shoto round straw. Okay, like you don't know what that
It
means, right?
doesn't. It
Like,
doesn't. It,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
like
it doesn't get any better than that.
Yes.
we're like two peacocks, like peeing from their cocks together. However, peacocks work.
I-
We're like synchronized piss dancers, basically. That's what Shotos are. Synchronized
do
piss
they
dancing.
work? Huh.
What, peacocks?
Yeah, it never occurred to me. How do birds urinate?
I think they have like
They're fucking bird penises. I don't fucking know.
well, they don't. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Caden. Did you know that birds don't have vaginas? They just have buttholes.
Yeah.
They
Do
have what's
everything
called
from
a
one hole.
yeah. They have like a cloacia or whatever the fuck it's called. I learned that from
Cloaca.
hentai. I learned that from
Cloaca.
hentai.
From hentai.
Yeah, I learned it from a hentai called Ishizoku Reviewers. It was about a group of 3 characters that would go around and review like otherworld like fucking brothels and shit. So there was an undead episode where there was like a dog dude that went and fucked a zombie. It was horrible. It scarred me.
Oh
Don't watch that show. It's terrible. Literally, there's a scene where the dog guy walks over to a skeleton and starts chewing on him like he's a toy, and the skeleton is making like ooh noises and blushing. And I literally, I remember, dude. There's a fucking episode where a penguin girl lays an egg, and
Where
it's
do
like
you find this?
the most horrible fucking. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the Street Fighter 1 watches Ishizoku reviewers like watch along. That's what. Have you ever heard of Healer Redo, Gyro?
I have not.
Oh, well, in Healer Redo, the main character starts off by getting killed by the final boss. And, like, he gets sent, like, back to the beginning of the story. And when he gets sent back to the beginning of the story, he decides that he's gonna, like, fuck over his party because his party was, like, abusing and graping him the whole time.
Oh.
And so it starts out the first person in his party that gave him like a mind control serum. He like gets immunity to it, and then he like starts off by breaking all her fingers, and then like he mind breaks her and like rewrites her fucking like memories to be his slave. It's a horrible show. Don't watch Healer Redo. Anyway, we're gonna have the Street Fighter 1 watches Healer Redo watch along starting next Friday.
Oh my god.
I just plugged in my fucking my old crusty keyboard. That's how you
dude.
know we're going serious.
Damn, dude, the dried jizz actually made your Shoto input stronger, believe it or not.
Actually, you want to be the best Shotos? Just fucking come on your keyboard. That's how it works.
You spammed in the Birdie channel? Where even was the spam? Is this real?
What about the Birdie channel?
I don't remember if that happened.
Where's the Caden spam that got removed?
I
How
don't
dare
know.
we remove Caden spam? That spam is sacred.
I gotta check
Secret hiding mod chat. No lie. What's that about? What is secret hiding mod chat about?
That's the secret hiding mod chat.
Dude, I fucking knew there was a conspiring anti-Caden, like Cadenist, like uprising. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Cadenists will win this war.
Oh god.
Because through the darkness of night, Caden will suck us to victory.
Whoa. Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far.
Through the darkness of night, Caden will lubricate his way through the darkness, and
the best thing I've found in the fucking Birdie channel is this one.
Let's see here.
Birdie's the first transracial fighting game character.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I feel like that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird.
Alright, Thomas, you're gonna have to look in fucking the discussion channel before Wildcard fucking removes it.
That's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why? Who would why is that the measurement device?
I have a buddy who fucking keeps a ruler in between his bed and this fucking bed frame.
Alright, I'm gonna actually try and commentate the match. Alright, so it's Mike Lee. Alright, so with Mike Lee, it's a lot of medium kick on the Lee's end. You can go for a heavy punch if you feel like taking the risk, but usually that just... It gets you killed a lot of the time, so...
Wait, is the soundboard working right now? Do you have soundboard on? Do we have soundboard?
Soundboard?
Get fucked.
Did that work?
Yes, yes it did.
Oh shit.
Get fucked.
Who's the get fucked? Where's that from?
It's from New Vegas. It's just an unused
Oh.
line. It's just... I don't know
Can I-
why I added it.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Yeah, can I play a Can I play a sound clip that might be a bad one? Can I play a bad soundboard? Is it okay? It won't be that bad. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're being pro-Israel. It's okay. It's like
No, but like, is it get struck down type?
nah. I don't think so. If it did, I would be super fucking surprised.
Go ahead then, I guess.
I love the Jews. I love Jewish people and the things they do.
Okay. Okay.
See, it's right on the edge, right? It's right on the edge. Who knows if that'll get you in trouble? I don't think it will, but it might. I'm not gonna lie and say that there's not a 0% chance.
I hope not.
It'll be fine. Just start backing up your VODs, okay? That's all you do is back your VODs up.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't take it down for that. I'm gonna be so mad though.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. That's Gyro can't help but laugh himself. It's like it's the fucking JoJo's player slowly escaping him. You can't hide. You can't hide your true self, Gyro. You're like the Joker trying not to be the Joker, bro. You're like the guards convinced you're not the Joker anymore, but you're still the Joker, Gyro. Okay, you can't fucking. I posted the N-word usage chart, and you were like, "Yeah, JoJo's was at the top of this once," and I was like, "Oh shit, he knows already."
Yeah. No, I know, because like back in 2020, like before I joined JoJo's, before I went down that rabbit hole, I like
Before you lost your sanity.
yeah, so I looked it up and I saw like the N-word counter and like JoJo's at the top by like 2 times. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't join this community. But
you
then I
imagine-
joined. It's like people weren't actually like that because they like it was all 2018 stuff and it got purged and stuff. But I mean,
Can you
some people
imagine-
are still like that, but they're not on the main server. So
Can you imagine how powerful Caden would have been if he would have became a JoJo's player?
unspeakably powerful.
Exactly.
His NPMs would have been unrivaled.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he'd be one of those people who are like hailed as a hero in one part of the server and reviled in the rest.
The American Gwendy.
Oh god, Gwendy. It's just he is a weirdo.
Yeah,
I
Gwendy's
don't
the
know, it's like
fucking-
he never even did anything like overly super bad, but he's just so weird. And
yeah.
I don't know, it's just
Wait, who?
JoJo player named Gwendy. I don't know. He was a French player who got very infamous for just being a very weird guy.
He called me
enraged.
gay once, and I was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's hard to describe exactly like what he did because like I don't know. I really don't know about him. Just uh as far as I know, he's still not gone from Heritage from the Future. He's like less active, but he never fully disappeared. I guess I got him to rage quit once playing Venture, so that's my greatest accomplishment.
Hell yeah. We gotta start playing Venture PS1 sometime, Gyro.
Yeah. Actually, I never
Gotta-
actually touched Venture PS1, but I would want to try it. Just see all
We
the
gotta.
obvious infinites.
I need
Fucking
the one
my
button infants.
Yeah.
my greatest achievement was making a girl come 15 times.
What?
That's my greatest achievement. It's tragic.
I guess it
Nice.
is an achievement. Alright,
Bro,
I feel like it depends how impressive it is, like based on how. Like if you're just dicking a bitch down, fuck it. But if you like made a girl come with a phone book or something, that's like impressive. It's like, how'd you do that?
it has to be possible.
I mean, I've seen plenty of instances of hentai describing a woman coming by grinding her pussy onto a desk. So I mean, that's possible. Granted, that's fiction. That could not be real, but I bet it's real. Probably. I hope it's real. I'm gonna go around smelling desks and shit. No, I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ.
I don't know,
Fuck
it's
is
see
wrong
which
with
probably...
one smell like a fucking butchery.
Whoa, this desk smells like fish. Radical. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
this desk smells like an aquarium.
Yo, this desk smells like shellfish that have been left in the sun for 5 days. That's kind of hot. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, as matches are going on, we're talking about vaginal odors.
Yep. So,
I love vaginal odors.
The cheesier, the better, I say.
Mm-hmm.
huh.
It should smell. It should smell viscerally of like. There should be like a very strong pungent odor of like of bacteria. You know, there should be like a
Curious.
very. You should get the bacterial odor. There should be pus down there too. Lots of pus.
Mm-hmm.
It should look like a blue waffle. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so... as far as I know, the match is still going on, or... Hold up.
What's the score? Who knows?
Yeah, honestly,
The score is whatever you believe it to be. Wild card.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it up to their jurisdiction, probably. Since, well, I definitely can't impact it at this point.
To blow up. It's not time to blow up Malaysia. No.
Malaysia bug. We're just gonna have to accept that.
Nuh-uh.
You know what? I'm gonna
Fight
have
me,
to.
queer mo.
You
It's
know
not
what?
time to
You
blow
know
up
what? I'm
Malaysia.
gonna look up. I'm gonna look up a black celebrity on Fiverr, and I'm gonna get him to say that Caden has an N-word pass, and then we'll be done with all this. So it'll be finally over.
Oh my god.
Got this shit all figured out. I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if Morgan Freeman says that he has an N-word pass, then god damn it, he has an N-word pass.
Okay, so we got Mike Shotos right here, the infamous matchup. I'm assuming they're playing with, like... I'm assuming the Shoto stall is not legal. Saying assuming because I'm not sure if it's actually specified in the rules. One moment. Yeah, no, it basically just says Ryu is banned. The rules are always written out a bit inconsistently. I don't know, it's just that like a lot of the people at this point know the rules, so... We don't do with the formality.
Well, that's the bloody thing about. I mean, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna commentate this as Jordan Peterson. All right, we got we got Ryu versus Sagat. Oh no, the DP is just not coming out right now. You gotta feel for a man that can't hit his DP. He can't provide for his family anymore. Oh my God, he's doing the DP, but there's just not enough. There's just not enough of the perfect DP. Oh no. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh damn it!
So,
Well, that's the bloody. Well, that's the bloody thing about doing a Kermit impression is then you say that's the bloody thing, and then people are like, "That's fucking not Kermit."
I gotta put my music on and get in the zone.
That's the bloody thing about Kane turning on music is you don't know what the fuck he's gonna turn on. He might turn on SoundCloud rap. He might turn on a guy fucking shitting his pants.
He might turn on a girl.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't go that far.
I mean, don't you do that, right?
Don't go that far. Oh, I fucking hate women.
Oh, okay. Turn on a man.
So wait, I have a girlfriend. Never mind. Never mind. Forget that.
Women smell like fish in their pants.
But it's the good kind of fish.
Shoo. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's how I'm gonna commentate the rest of this, just by saying sheesh.
Oh god.
Sheesh. Sheesh. That's actually how you should commentate, Sagatmir. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I think I can agree with that.
Start saying sheesh then. Jesus Christ. Get with the bit. Sheesh.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Sheesh.
No, it's not sheesh. It's
It's-
sheesh.
Yeah, alright.
Sheesh. 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 I'm gonna have to fucking clip this later. This is actually probably the most retarded fucking moment we've ever had in this Discord. Sheesh. I mean, sheesh. 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 That's what it's like when it's like what it's like when your grandpa hits you with a sheesh. He's like, sheesh.
I am reminded of like video like the old man in the grocery store just going like sheesh. I don't know. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm gonna deliberately play a losing matchup right now.
Here we go.
Sheesh!
He's never gonna see the surprise butt sex coming.
That's
Yeah.
me. That's me fucking drowning as I'm trying to say sheesh. I'm just like.
Sheesh.
All right, I think we've ran course of the sheesh bit. I think it's run its course. I think there's no more sheeshes left. I think we're all sheeshed out. All that's left is for us to say the I mean,
Nigger! Yeah!
oh
Alright,
no.
yep, out.
Did he just leave mid-match too?
No, I banned him.
I mean, like, I think he left mid-match from the match too.
Oh, wow, he just straight up quit.
Oh, we can lose another turn. Maybe. I feel like strikes only last like 90 days or something, I feel like. So, I mean, like...
I think so. I mean, it's probably been 90 days since the last.
Yeah, so you're probably not struck anymore, so it's fine.
Alright, okay, yeah.
How long do YouTube strikes last?
I think they're 90 days.
90 days, yeah, that's not...
We're
Yeah,
fine,
it's
I think.
been long enough. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you're right. Fuck, let's start saying the N-word more. Get Caden back in here.
No.
The VOD's already doomed, dude. Let's just fucking
No.
sigh.
I need, like, the auto detecting
Alright.
people to, like, maybe it'll take it as a,
Just tell him we were reading Huckleberry Finn.
yeah. This is just a live reading of.
Tell him we got to the
Huckleberry Finn.
passage. Tell him we got to the passage about N-word Jim.
yeah. Just...
Alright, well, I'm a Cadenist, so I guess, like, with Caden now banned again, I must return to another venture to try and bring Caden back. The final war of the Cadenists versus the Wildcardists will eventually take place. That'll be my final message for this Discord. The Cadenists will be back. I'll see you later, Gyro.
Alright. Fuck. Every time. Oh, oh wow, it's Cop. I don't know how long ago he left that message. Either way, hello, if you can still bear to watch. Oh, whoops. Now I forgot to select. Ah, well, hello. Yeah, this is our first Street Fighter 1 tournament in a while. And, yeah. So I'm playing versus Wildcard. Wildcard is like one of the strongest Street Fighter 1 players out there. You know, it depends. There are a couple like very strong players that just don't play often. Yeah. We discussed it earlier, but I don't think anyone was watching at the time. Actually, the views peaked at like, what, 5:55 p.m. So like, about an hour ago. I think that was when, huh. I think that was when the tournament was just starting, really. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it is, yeah, I mean, like, it's got a lot of Fundamental is actually kind of, I don't know, it's like more basic than your average fighting game, but like most of the aspects that make up a fighting game are still there. So it's interesting. It actually, it doesn't play entirely removed. So yeah, we got a 4-player tournament here, which is nice. Our all-time high is about 6. It's been broken a couple times. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang, I did it again. Yeah, so sometimes the game doesn't register my keyboard, so I have to assign the, assign the reset button to my stick. And resetting is required to play the game, because you have to F3, just weird quirk with the save state. And yeah, that means sometimes I accidentally press it and restart the match. Alright, so this is the 8 on Joe. Joe's a really interesting character because he's like low tier, but at the same time he has pretty good moves and stuff. And we got a Mike player named Totoball. He's not in this one, but when he plays, he's very strong. He's got a really fast wave dash. It's crazy. Oh, I did it again. Fuck. Why am I messing up this match so much? Alright, 0-3. 0-3. I've definitely been counting. I forgot to pick that time. I am such a mess during these. Why? Alright, okay, ready. So yeah, you kind of see the problem with Joe, right? He can get a lot of hits, but he's just out-damaged by a lot of the cast. And that becomes pretty apparent when you see him in action. But he can definitely scrape together a win here or there. And honestly, I enjoy 8 on Joe. I think it's an interesting matchup. With that said, I am going 0-4, so, oh my god, I did it again, how? I have to unbind the reset button after this. Fuck. It always sounded to me more like UFA. And, I'll explain after the set's over. uh, Alright, Alright, so Clyde and Rapapa actually requested a rematch. So they're gonna play real quick. Alright, so it's pretty close. Alright, cool. We've already seen some Retsujo action earlier in the set. Alright, so yeah, they agreed on sudden death, so it's just first to one. Alright. Anyway, I'm up against Rapapa. As soon as they have that all the way. I have a little issue, connecting? Hope not. Ah. Let's try again. There we go. Just me, or is the game very quiet? Hey, we might be here for a minute. Man, it is so much more quiet now. Thomas comes in, Caden comes in, Caden gets banned, Thomas leaves. And at the end of the world, I stand here alone. Oh, alright, it's usually standard for like player 2 to press it first, though. Yeah, what the heck is this? Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? This might just be a thing on my end. I don't know how. Ugh. All right, one moment. There's a few complications. All right. Yeah, actually, we have a bit of an issue. Oh dang. Yeah, we're having a lot of issues with a match. There was a rule that kind of wasn't clarified. Alright, so... yeah, we really gotta write down the rules next time. Full on. Sorry about the complete radio silence. Not that anyone's really watching anyway, but we were just having a there was a bit of dispute about the rules, mostly because that they weren't written down. But we got settled. All right, so next match is me versus Clyde. I still the audio issue. Wonder what's up with that. Alright, I hope I can survive. I am not used to playing Street Fighter 1 without sound. I got 8 on Eagle. It's been a while since I played this match, but it's a pretty well documented game. No, pretty well documented matchup, I think. So someone pointed out in the Discord the other day that Joe's shoes, or sandals, whatever they are, they don't have undersides. So Joe's shoes, you know what the purpose of a shoe is? To protect, you know, to not get, yeah, to protect your appendages. How the hell am I? Yeah, anyway, Joe's shoes do not serve that purpose. They do not serve the primary purpose that shoes serve because they have no underside. That's crazy. Alright, we got Shoto rounds going on. Oh, dang. You don't have to say sorry now. I have my ways of countering Ken. I think. Okay, so game on the Clyde, let's see. It's a matchup I can take Ken on in. Again, probably? Yeah, I usually do Gen to counterpick Shotos. Oh, whoops. God damn it. I did the accidental reset. And you might have saw I reset multiple times. I really gotta fix that. Alright. Gen. I have picked Gen. Home field advantage, in fact. Oh, damn. So, for those who don't know, there's an input buffer kind of thing where if you get hit upon getting out of hit stun, as soon as you're actionable, basically, you do the move of the last button you pressed, basically. And, well, this can work in your favor sometimes if you're stuck in, like, loops or whatever. Sometimes this works against you. So in that case, I mistimed my medium kick, did another medium kick while I was getting hit, and then I went out, did another medium kick that ended up being mistimed, you know, so I got hit by the fireball again. So yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Especially versus Shotos. I think it's like largely it's your main enemy when fighting Sagat. Maybe not the main enemy, but it's a huge thing. It happens, and you suffer for it sometimes. Alright, let's see. Is that 4-1? I think it is. There we go. Ooh, now we got again birdie. So this is an interesting matchup because birdie wins, but it's not in the way you'd expect. He does it by he does it mostly by stalling. Yeah. See that, like, medium punch, heavy punch? That's what birdie out to do. I think that's game. No, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. The scissor kick, or what do we call it nowadays? Medium kick, heavy kick, scissor kick, handstand. That's a new nickname. It's quite an annoyance. Alright, so Wildcard's not out of a game yet, and I have to go to the bathroom really bad, so be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. It's time to end this. Okay, so this is Eagle again. Oh god. That's all I have to say. It's not easy. Or again. I forgot to reset the scores. Well, it's 1 in Wildcard's favor. So let's just keep that one. Disable the others. Alright. Next up is... who do I play next? I just picked Adon randomly. I couldn't really think of who to play. Oh, well, you can do a lot worse than Adon when fighting Eagle. Oops, I accidentally left one of my scores up. I haven't won a game yet. I'm 1 hit away from death. Or 2 hits away. Same thing. Same thing. Actually, no, very different thing in this game anyways, but, whatever. Past is past. Kino wa kino, kyo wa kyo. Yeah, kino is the Japanese word for yesterday. Shit. I forgot to pick again. Again, I just picked birdie as, like, a reflex. Why birdie? Who knows? I swear, the rest of the set goes like this, or it's like, oops, I accidentally picked Sagat. Oops, I accidentally picked Joe. Oh, whoops, I accidentally picked... how am I struggling to find a random character in a game with 11 characters in it? God damn it. Three. And now I picked Retsu. Why? Why the hell did I pick Retsu? I mean, competitive puzzle game, I can definitely see that. Because Street Fighter 1++, it's like a lot more static than your average fighting game. Though I'm not sure if I'd go so far as to call it a competitive puzzle game, but I guess it does have some... I could see the comparison, you know? It makes sense to me. Just with, like, the more static situations compared to... Finally took a game with Retsu of all characters. Wow. I mean, I was the OG Retsu back in the day of 2021. JJJ. See, Retsu was initially top tier because his heavy kick was just too crazy. Right? But he kind of fell behind the times as other characters continued to develop. So now he's standing at honestly, like, pretty much low tier. Not much good to say. Hey, he can put up a fight. That's a very favorable situation to be in as Retsu because, well, you don't want to use heavy kick too recklessly because it's punishable and hit by Eagle. If the hit will kill, then, hey, go for it. Alright. Shit. Alright, I only got one more character pick, so I better make it a good one. I have selected my final character. Please help me. I don't know, I was just having too much fun with the matchup, okay? Alright. Dang. Well. Good while it lasted. Thus ends yet another Fighting Streets. The next one will be sometime. Yeah. Just sometime. I really can't give any guarantees for time anymore, but I mean, next week is definitely possible. You know, I think everyone has a lot of free time this time of year. Assuming they're not doing lame things like spending time with their family. Who would do that? That's boring. Joking. Yes, couple days late. Or maybe not, I don't know. But happy holidays. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone who watched, everyone who suffered through this, everyone who had fun with it. I think I was a mix of all of those. Yeah, it was fun. yeah, until next time. And yes, until next time. Probably Caden will get unbanned.